Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Dnešní epizoda bude prezentována v angličtině, v titulky v arabštině, aulačtině, známé i jako vietnamština, bulharštině, čínštině, češtině, holandštině, angličtině, francouzštině, němčině, maďarštině, indonéštině, italštině, japonštině, korejštině, malajštině, mongolštině, perštině, polštině, portugýštině, pandžábštině, rumunštině, ruštině, španělštině a thajštině. Nejvřelejší pozdravy, duchovní diváci. Jmenuji se Honza, jsem z Prahy, České republiky, chránící své kulturní dědictví. Naši lidé se modlí k Bohu, aby vás koupali v lásce a požehnání. Dnes se s vámi podělíme o první část programu s názvem Buddhistické příběhy 500 slepých žebráků. Více jazyků je k dispozici online. Pro další jazyk prosím navštivte www.suprememastertv.com/subtitles. Již více než 3 desetiletí přináší nejvyšší mistryně Ching Hai světlo na náš svět svým božským učením. Plně osvícená mistryně předává meditační metodu Kuan Yin těm, kteří touží okamžitě objevit boží přirozenost uvnitř sebe a v jediném životě dosáhnout věčného vysvobození z cyklu převtělování. Metoda Kuan Yin byla dosud praktikována všemi osvícenými mistry, například Buddhou, Ježíšem Kristem, prorokem Mohamedem, mír s ním a Guru Nanakem. Mistryně zdůrazňuje, že pokud máme vždy na paměti Boha, poskytujeme nezištnou službu druhým a následujeme zákony vesmíru, dosáhneme svého nejvyššího potenciálu jako lidé a skutečně pochopíme náš účel na zemi. Nejvyšší mistryně Ching Hai je mimořádným, živým příkladem soucitu, pravidelně posílající materiální a finanční pomoc, jakož i lásku uprchlíkům, bezdomovcům, obětem přírodních katastrof a dalším potřebným. V roce 2006 obdržela Gusiho cenu za mír, považovanou na východě za Nobelovu cenu za mír, a během let byla poctěna řadou dalších ocenění a vyznamenána za její výjimečnou lidskost a humanitární činy. Jako skutečný zastánce našich krásných zvířecích přátel prosazuje pokojnou a láskyplnou rostlinnou stravu a s probuzením lidstva posvátnosti veškerého života předvídá klidný a nádherný, zcela veganský svět, kde zvířata i lidé žijí v blažené harmonii. Její iniciativy šíření veganských trendů jsou různorodé a zahrnují distribuci letáků alternativního života, mezinárodní řetězec veganských restaurací Loving Hut, Supreme Master Television a také pravidelné hovory k vlivným vládám, mediálním vůdcům a účasti na televizních konferencích o klimatických změnách, ať jsme si jich vědomi, či ne. Její úsilí mělo obrovský vliv na globální povědomí ohledně životního stylu, přátelského ke zvířatům a také na to, jak tento laskavý způsob bytí může přinést trvalý mír mezi národy, přičemž zachrání naší planetu před klimatickými změnami. Během let cestovala nejvyšší mistryně Ching Hai po celém světě, od Ameriky po Afriku, z Evropy po Oceánii a vedla stovky proslovů a diskuzí s veřejností a svými žáky o různých duchovních tématech. Dnes máme to požehnání vám představit jednu z těchto osvícených přednášek pod názvem Buddhistické příběhy 500 slepých žebráků, část první ze 2, z rozhovorů mezi mistryní a žáky v angličtině ze 7. srpna 2015 ve Francii.
New people? New people? New? Where are new people? New from Taiwan? Taiwan? USA? USA, Taiwan? Iraq? Anywhere else? UK? Huh? 中国大陆？哇，大陆这么快能来啊？怎么会？今天 This is all Chinese speaking? No. New one? Welcome. Switzerland? Germany? Sweden? Okay. Australia? Canada? Cuba? How? We're so happy to see you. Bienvenido. Yeah. Muchos bueno noticia de su casa, de su país. ¿Eh? Muy bueno. ¿Eh? Felicitación. What did you guys eat today? Smell like garlic or onions, huh? The soup?
Yeah.
It doesn't smell very delicious to me. Because we close all the door, you know, that's why. The soup. Oh, the sour soup? No, oh. Ah, okay. Ah. Yeah. I will give some story. Bedtime story. According to Buddhism and the believer and tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, you know, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk or, you know, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular, yeah, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. But the Buddha sacrifice is so scary. But you know, there are many sacrifices worse than that, huh? Sometimes we die for nothing. Anyway. Okay, so you want the story about the Buddha offer his head or offer his eyes or no? No? Why are you laughing? Or you want... Okay, then I don't read that, huh? I read something else? Huh? You want to listen to the story of the somebody who became a monk or another sacrifice of the Buddha or scary, huh? Yeah. Okay, I read something that's not too scary. Because what you don't see, you don't feel scared. This is a story about 500 blind people. so they don't see nothing. Thus I have heard this, so that means from Anand again. One time the Buddha is in the Save country, in the golden garden of, the billionaire Kapkodap and the Prince Kida. At that time, Tisali, in the country called Tisali, there were 500 people who are, beggars. Yeah, blind. They are blind and beggars. When they heard somebody told them that the Buddha appear in this world, is very rare thing. Anyone who happened to meet the Buddha, whatever sickness, be healed. Yes. Whoever blind will be seen again, be cured. Yes. And then somebody who's lame, hopping, will be able to walk again. And whoever crazy will have wisdom. Anyone who is very nervous or feeling unpeaceful will become peaceful. Anyone who's hungry will have enough clothes and food to eat. Whoever are sad will become happy. Wow, it sounds so good. Is that true? About your Buddha? You have met one like that? Okay. So 500 people, 500 beggars, blind beggars, discuss with each other and say to each other, we have been born in a very lowly class of the human status. Not only we are poor, but even blind. Yeah. No one on this planet is, has more suffering than us. Okay, why don't we go together to the Buddha and ask him to help us? He doesn't, they don't mean help, they mean like spiritually. Yeah, okay? After they talk to each other already, and then they ask one of the passerby on the street, say, do you know where the world-honored one resides? In which country? Could you please tell us? And then they say to them, he is in the Kapilasu, I think that's the Sanskrit name for this, in the Save country. Yeah. And then they said to them, any of you have mercy on us, please take us there where the Buddha resides. No, nobody wanted to help them. Nobody cared about beggars. Understand, everywhere. Not just at that time, not just now, not just in the future, all the time. In this world, only money talks. Yeah, I told you already. Even when I go out and I wear clothes in the dirt color, so I look like dirt cheap. And using the outdated phone, not the smartphone, not the iPhone, but the Motorola, which people don't even produce anymore. So the waiter did not even passing by. So I borrowed his pen. He said, do you have any money? Just to sit there, Yeah, for example. Yeah, and I told you in America, I gave the beggars some money to buy food in McDonald's only. It's not like a posh restaurant or first class, 4-star or 5-spoon or anything. Yeah. And I even did not want to sell to her. Lucky I was nearby. I said, show them the money. And she showed, I have money, I have money. She was shaking, I have money, because she's no one, she knows that. And she's scared already. And I say, she's a customer. She has money. You have to serve her. And then later they sell it to her, but then they tell her, go out quick. Well, I don't blame them, everybody else sitting there doesn't like to see her. I guess many don't want to see her, or mostly of them, they don't want to see her, yeah. Okay, so nobody helped these 500 people. So after a while, they all went out and diligently begged for food, begged for money. After a long time, they gathered together. They have 500, unit of money at that time, $500 at that time. And then they stand on the edge of the street and talk very loud. Please, anyone take us to Save country where the Buddha is. We will pay you $500. Probably 500 rupees, Indian. Just dollar of that time. Then one of the person came there, took the money, and then tell them that all of you have to, hold hand or hold shoulder with each other, and then follow me. Yeah, so that they don't get lost, nah? So they make a big, long line of blind people. Okay, when they arrive in a country called Market Day, then they arrive at one of the paddies, the rice field, and the guy felt very tired, lazy, and he just disappeared. Yeah, and then the 500 people just stood there, feeling so helpless, and doesn't know what to do, and they're just walking all over, and walking onto the paddy because they don't see the road on the rice field. And then many places has been trampled and damaged, the rice paddy. So the owner of the paddy came and scolded them a lot, very loud, say, "You are blind or what? Why you don't walk on the street? You walk on my field. You damage a lot of my field, my rice. Why are you doing this?" So they all he say, "Come up here now." But they also don't know. They walk onto more rice paddy. And truly, so then they say, "Truly, we are really blind and we don't see it. Please forgive us. Please forgive us." And then the owner say, "But where have you come from?" They say, "We are from Tisali country, and we heard that the Buddha is very merciful, and he's in Save country right now. We have we have paid one person to take us there, but in the midway here, he just left us, so we just don't know what to do, where to go. And please have mercy on us. Help us. We will never forget your benevolence." And then after he heard us, he felt also sorry for them, yes. And he took them home and asked his servant to bring them to Save country where the Buddha is. But then when they went to Save, the Buddha went to the next country. And then they also took them all the way to the other country. Remember, the countries at that time are small, so even though it seems like a distance, but it's not that big deal. They walk. And then after they go to the Market Day country next door, then Buddha already returned to a Save country. 7 times they missed to see the Buddha. And they feel more and more longing to see the world honor one. They feel as if they're hungry, longing for food, as if they are very thirsty, wanting water. So they saw very sincere, more yearning, more sincere. Therefore, even though their flesh, their physical body is blind, but somehow their wisdom eyes already seen the Buddha. In their heart, they already seen the Buddha. Yeah. Therefore, they don't feel tired. They don't feel, hopeless or anything. They are very happy to continue the journey wherever it might be. So at that time, the Buddha saw or perceived that their merit is already ripened, and their belief, their faith is very, very strong. So the Buddha did not move anymore to another country, but stay in Save to see them, so that they can see him. Okay, so this time when they came to Save country, 500 people saw the Buddha. And then because the Buddha light shine on them, so they become no more blind. Probably just inside, Yes. Because the blind people, I have given initiation to some blind people. They see everything inside, just like you, or more. Yeah. They don't have the eyes, they don't see things outside, but inside all the kingdom are revealed to them. Yeah. A lot of kingdoms. Not all, maybe, but whatever you have seen, they have seen. Or more, yes. I was even interviewed by one of the blind association radio. They were so cute. They have a dog. And when I gave a dog something, and the dog was happy, I said, oh, he's so happy. And the blind radio interviewer tell me, I saw it. So cute. And then when he introduced me on his radio, he said, here, we are speaking to the Supreme One. And seriously, he's not like making joke or anything. They're so respectful, so wonderful people. In contrary to many people who has a physical eyes open so wide but see nothing. Yeah, he probably see the inside light. You see, so he was very respectful. Yes. Okay. After that, they saw the Buddha with the golden body and emitting golden light and all that. They're so happy inside, I guess, yes. And then everybody, 500 of them came in front of the Buddha, prostrate in front of the Buddha and say, we prostrate in front of you, O Honor One. We are the very lowly class of people. Since we are born, we have only sorrow. Today we receive your blessing, so we can see things that we have never seen before. We are very sincere. We are very sincere with all our heart. Please accept us to become your disciples. Like foremost disciple, the monks. So the Buddha say, yeah, welcome, Vichu. Vichu means the highest monk, yeah? Sami is lower, small, young, novice. And then after that, 500 people became monks, yeah, very dignified, and not long after they attained Arahant, the level, status of Arahant. And then Anand come and ask the Buddha, blessed were honored one, you appear on this planet, blessing all all beings in this world. Suddenly, these 500 people have been cured of their blindness. Also attained Arahant level of consciousness. We don't know what kind of sin they have committed in the former life and what kind of merit they have. Yes, what kind of sin that they become blind, and then what kind of merit they have to meet the Buddha and attain spiritual level so quick. Yeah, so the Buddha said to Anand, Anand, it's not this time that I have saved them from blindness. It's But in the former life, it's possible that they also became healed of their blindness. Possible also, yeah? But here they don't say very clearly. Yeah. Because some of the people that have been initiated in our group, some also became cured also of blindness. Some just opened the wisdom eyes. Understand? So here it's not clear. It's possible both. Yeah? Yes. So in the former life, I have for numerous aeons, I have saved them from darkness one time. So Anand say, almost like I prostrate to the Buddha, please tell us everything about them. So Buddha say, Anand, listen, long time, many aeons ago, also on this Sabo planet, our Earth, yeah? At that time, there were 500 merchants walking on a rice field, not on top of a rice field, but on top of across the rice field. When they reach a small little path at the mountain, and they go through a very long cave under that mountain. And then suddenly, the more they go deep inside, they have to pass that in order to go to the other side. But in the middle of it, the more they go in, the more it's so dark. So they're all very, very scared. They worry that some robbers may come and overwhelm them and steal their money. They were just praying very hard to God and Buddha or all the small devas from the mountain to the river to the ocean to help and protect them. And within this group, there's one person who saw that everybody was so scared like that. So he said to them, don't worry, all my friends. I have a way to brighten the path for you, light the path for you. So then he used silk to wrap around his arm, yeah? And then he put the oil on it. And then he used that to light the way for everybody. So 7 days long like that. So the way is very bright because of the arm torch, a live arm torch. So everybody passed the cave, the tunnel, very safely, and they are very happy and thank the Buddha. Anand, you should know, the person who burned his arm at that time, it was me, the Buddha, yes. I didn't know that another sacrifice. I thought I didn't want to scare you, but at the end, the Buddha again. Since times immemorial, I have always, offered my wife, my children, my citadels, my country, and my body, to offer to anyone, anytime, when needed. Therefore, in this lifetime, I have become, honored in the three worlds. And the 500 people are blind beggars this time. There were 500 merchants in those times. In the former life, in the past life, I have used my physical body to brighten, the path for them. So this time, when I became Buddha, I give them the eyes of wisdom. So that means they were not healed the physical eye, birth of wisdom. So all the assembly at that time heard this story. Everyone was so awed but happy, yeah. And because of that, some people attain, a low level of spiritual attainment, and some attain the fourth level. Some people attain the Pathakya Buddha, in the alone Buddha, yeah. The Buddha who doesn't teach, yeah? Okay. Yeah. So many other people also became enlightened to some degree. Everybody happy, end the story. Wow. This story is very short. And today I don't extend it in any way. Someday it can do, someday just a little bit flat. But all of you happy, yeah? Yes. Okay, very good. Tell me.
Master, as far as I'm aware, it is possible.
Huh?
As far as I'm aware, it is possible.
As far as you know,
yes.
It's possible.
But if it's okay, I'll do all the research for you tomorrow, and I can give you all the information tomorrow night.
Please. I remember we have also one time retreat there.
That's right, yes,
But
Master.
there was how many days? 3 days?
We did a 3 or 4 day, or 7.
Yes.
And there were 2,700 of us.
Yeah. Well, you remember so
yes,
well.
Master.
Yeah.
It was one of my favorite retreats.
Understand.
Yeah.
So it's possible, huh?
Yes, Master.
3 days at least possible. And
even longer. It's just if you're going to buy a place, especially for gathering, then we would just have to have all the permits correctly placed.
Yeah.
So the quantities, the amount of toilets, the amount of
But
all
last
the
time
services.
when we rent that place, it's not rented, right?
Yes, and that was already with all the permits and everything.
What kind of place was that?
It was like a camping site.
A camping site. Okay. Maybe one of these have all this.
It's quite possible, and even if it doesn't have, you can get permission to convert it, Master.
Aha, really?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Hopefully.
India and Australia is also easy place, Master.
Australia?
Yes.
I'm sure a lot. I'm sure no.
India too, you know about India more than me.
Oh, we go to India, you mean? Yeah, India would be a good area.
Master, in South Africa, you'll find if you talk to anyone, especially the foreigners that come to South Africa, they all fall in love with the country.
Yeah?
And many of them actually stay and buy property and
I didn't.
live there.
I didn't fall in love. I didn't buy any property.
Yeah, but you were busy saving us, Master.
Okay. So all of you go there first, and if all of you fall in love with the country, then we can buy a property together. Not expensive. Yeah? Very cheap.
Because the weather conditions are very good.
If you guys can do all that, and then somewhere near the sea or near the river, and it's all permit done, everything, facilities done, and then maybe you come here and move the whole chair with me in it together, and then we would talk.
Master, I'll personally move your chair for you.
You book my airplane ticket, you check in for me, and you get 4 big tough guys to move this.
Okay, I'll do that, Master. I'll find
I won't move
that.
nowhere. India is a very easy country.
You can do backpack anytime.
What, love?
You can make any noise anytime.
Happy people. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Okay, at least you can laugh a little now. I'm happy. Somebody died and went to hell, and he saw the king, of hell, sitting there and, judging people. And he saw this person, go to that nice residential area, that person go to this palace, the other person go that and that. And then okay. And after the king of hell judged the just dying person, and he asked the dying person, "What did you do in life?" He say, "Well, I'm a farmer and I have worked all my life, so I save money for my son. One become a doctor, the other one is, something good." Huh? A lawyer, no, it's not all that. I wanted to say that, but I worry that people have, a good lawyer. Anyway, a good lawyer in the court, and another girl has became like, teacher. Yeah, that's very good. And then the Maya king, exiled him to a very dark corner and maybe going to get some punishment. So he was very perplexed. But yes, okay, please, just tell me first, what have I done and why the other three have a good reward and I have bad punishment. I only do good things. And the king of hell said, that person, he owned a brothel, right? And the second person owned a casino, gambling. And the third person owned a liquor store. They brought a lot of souls down for me. So I have to reward them. And you, your son just healing people when they're supposed to come down here and kneel in front of me. Your son brought, stop them coming, a doctor. And the other one, the lawyer, is supposed to let that person become bankrupt, so he will commit suicide and also come down here to me. And then you stop that because you argue in the court and you save him. So I lost another soul and many similar souls. And your doctor's son also stopped many souls coming here to me. And your daughter, what was she? A teacher. Yeah, she always teach all the students do good things. And so therefore my devils cannot get any souls, who has been touched by her. She taught her not only school mathematics and all that. Why does she become so busybody teaching them moral standard as well? Very bad teacher. I lost many souls because of her. Therefore, you have to have punishment. And when your sons and daughters come here, I will also measure the same to them. And the man say, "Oh, I know my mistake now. Please let me come back to the world alive again. I will tell my 3 sons and daughters to change their jobs." To do the same like the other 3. Forgive me, I did not know. My God. Similar, huh? Yeah, what's the difference? Okay. You tell me what?
I'm from Switzerland, but I've been living in Sweden since I were 2 years old. Mm-hmm. And I thought about a little song.
You want to sing?
Yeah, if it's okay. If it's okay.
Everybody want to hear? Yeah. Okay.
It's a kind of jodel song.
Okay.
Yeah. It's about a little bird coming out from a bird nest house, put on the wall. It's typical.
The cuckoo
yeah,
bird.
Yeah. Exactly. I have to sing in Swedish. Okay. Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's okay. You have to sing in Chinese. I'm just joking.
Yeah, I know.
Please. Please sing in Swedish. Any of the nuns? No, you don't need, right? Don't need. You're okay, right? I offered yesterday because you just arrived. Maybe you don't know where to get Ching.
På väggen där hänger en klocka, och i klockan där bor det en gök. Där i en klocka finns 2 rum och kök. Oj, sorry.
Why? Why? We don't understand anything anyway.
Kukurilja-waudi, 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 alalala, idai-didlai, ai-didlai, ai-didlai, ai-ya, idai-didlai, ai-didlai, ai-di, kuku.
Thank you. Cuckoo.
Thank you, Master.
We are here on cuckoo, so we're very happy. We're cuckooly happy. Okay. Anywhere is okay, huh? As long as you can move me out of this chair. Maybe it's time I have to go, huh? This place is small anyway. There are many places that's ready, just, I don't know. I'll have to see, okay? I have to see where I should go next, huh? Where we go next. Yeah? I thought somebody want to say something? No? No? No cuckoo?
I want to express my gratitude to you and to the group of persons that I work with you to make all this possible. I'm really moved. When I came, I had someone to bring me here. Food was ready. I had a room to put my luggage and take a bath, and a spot to meditate. And everybody in the same mood of doing so. So I'm really grateful, and I believe that everyone here is as well, because that's the vibration. And the second thing that I want to tell you is that I have 2 gifts for you. I know that you don't need any gifts, but I have 2 gifts for you. One is a small painting from one of the young vegan artists from Florida Center. She's sending this to you. And the other one is a gift that I purchased for you like 4 years ago when I first wanted to be initiated, but it was not possible in that moment. So that is all. That's it.
That's it?
This is it.
Okay. Have a look. But you know, I hardly take gifts. So where do I put them?
You're planning to move?
Yeah.
More stuff.
Maybe you keep it until we move.
All right. I keep it until we move. All right.
Yeah, truly, I appreciate it.
All right.
But you know, my place, oh God, because I have to work, so my little hut now is full of clothes.
Yeah.
Like this, yeah? And full of makeups and shoes.
Okay. It's fine.
I put them on the bed and I sleep on the floor already.
Keep it.
So if you give me this, I don't know where to put really. Honestly, truly, don't have room.
I believe you.
Thank you anyway. I'm trying to make more room possible now for everyone to be a little more comfortable, tiny little more comfortable. So please keep it, huh? I take it with my heart,
all
okay?
Right.
For every places that we make retreat, Thailand was the best. Yeah, I mean it was a mess because so many people came, more than they registered with the Sihu, understand? Initiate, but they didn't register. They just came from everywhere, and even the hotel could not accommodate. And people have to walk 16 flights of stairs to go to the toilet and go back down again. I wonder why they bother, you know, because if you climb that much, can you hold it all this long? Or maybe after you after you climb so high, you know, so you sweat and then you don't need to go to bathroom anymore. But the government of Thailand, you know, they rented we didn't even know whom to ask. I didn't know what to do. I didn't even know, so much trouble. And the government, they rented many public toilets, put it outside for us, because people are everywhere. You know, surrounding the hotel. Oh my God. My car could not move. A lot of people, they don't have room. They're just standing around everywhere. And the government even rent the toilets for us. That's the most benevolent gesture I have ever encountered in all my mission lifetime. I never forget. Even though we repay them later financially also, and we make gifts and all that, but they are never. They're just symbolic, they're never enough to repay their kindness, But I don't forget that. And of course they will get their merit, at the end. I guess it's a Buddhist country, so, and they're very, very hospitable to foreigners, I guess they know much of the Buddha's teaching, to be helpful and all that. Therefore, they do it. They practice it. They don't just read and listen. It's very cool. And there was another incident I remember, that when I was lecturing in Mexico City. It was Mexico City, I guess. It's in Mexico anyway. A Catholic priest came out and introduced us, all kindly or very, very benevolently. That was beautiful. Not because of my lecture, but there's a Catholic priest, came out and introduced us. Very nice people. Is there anything else that we... Also in South Africa is not bad. All the media talk very, very generously and kindly about us, about me. All the newspapers, radio, or television, whomever that interview or wrote about me, they wrote all perfect, beautiful. And I wonder why.
You are who you are. You are beautiful.
Yeah, but I'm the same in other countries.
They cannot see you. They cannot see you.
So I remember that from South Africa, yes. A beautiful, beautiful media. They wrote so nice things about me,
Master, you were well loved, actually. You were well loved. When the media wrote about you, they wrote about you with love. Everybody felt love towards you.
Well, why did they do that? Why Africa?
Because I think the Africans are very pure people as well, and they can see your beauty, your inner beauty, and your bright love and your compassion and your light and everything else.
I guess they are good, that's why.
And Master, you were also very kind to them, and they really appreciated and they loved.
I didn't do anything to the media.
No, but you did for the people of South Africa, and they were very grateful.
What did I do?
You donated.
I came up and talked and prayed for them, yes.
Even just that, praying and talking for them, that is a lot, Master. They appreciate that kind of thing.
Yeah. I remember, but yeah, that was so kind, the media, I remember. I was just dancing with some African woman, and then they were talking about something, and they need some money or something, and I said, I give it to you.
Yeah, it was for Children's Foundation, Master.
And the children also, no, that is another one. Children's Foundation is later, it's more official. That one, I just came down and danced with this woman, and then we talked, and then I give some donation to their church. I remember now. And some of the television caught it, or some of the newspaper caught it. I didn't know. I think we read it afterwards. Yeah, that was it. Probably that's what it is, right? Because even our cameraman, I don't know if they were there either. Just a spontaneous act. The South African woman, she's about 3 times my size. Very, very robust and very happy, Yeah. I don't know if all the women in South Africa are that big, but they're very generous,
Yes, Master. Most of the older mothers,
older one,
they are quite large.
chubby?
It's the new generation that are more slim now.
Okay, they are very large also in their heart. So that's why they buy my clothes all 3 sizes bigger. In the hope that I catch up with them. Like Africanize me, they want to integrate me into their society. You can see my clothes were very big. I even make joke about it. I remember, I say, yeah. What did I say? I remember big size. What did I say?
It was, I think, in Durban where you mentioned it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, about your clothes being twice the size or 3 times the size.
Yeah. Oversized clothes anyway. But they're beautiful clothes, traditional. So they say here South African has similar climate to here. So that's one good point. Yeah. And if we have some beach or river, then maybe I should move my chair there. I asked some of the tough guy, help me to move there. Yeah. Who knows? Yeah. Who knows? We all meditate and think about that, see where we would go. Okay. Wherever we have a center and big and free, would you come then? Yes. It is easy, yeah? Yeah. So, sometimes we have big center like the Rising Center, but then we couldn't use. You see, it's not always good. Thailand probably good, also. Yeah. Thailand is easy for everyone to come, Yeah. We think about that. I don't know. At the moment, I'm not thinking. I don't feel like I would go back to Asia country, But who knows? I also never thought of coming back here. Even just like a couple of weeks ago, if I think of this center, I would think it's so small, cramped, and no appetite. But then I came back, and I settled in and feel okay too. It depends on the spiritual level, If any place that rise higher, then it's attractive. That is important. And when it's still sleepy, then it's not yet.
Inspirující diváci, sledovali jste buddhistické příběhy 500 slepých žebráků, část první ze 2, z rozhovorů mezi mistryní a žáky. Následovat bude Bhagavad Gita, taková, jaká je, kapitola 2. a 8, část první ze 2, ve slovech moudrosti. Nech jsou vaše dny naplněny láskou a milostí z nebe. Pro více informací prosím navštivte www.suprememastertv.com/BMD.